Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another Manifesting Monday. Today I'm going to teach you about, it's called the 5 Whys. And WHYS, the 5 Whys, not WISE. I guess you could call it that. I guess it could be. Oh, I just think I thought of something. Okay, anyways, I digress. So you will need to watch last week's episode of Manifesting Monday and understand when you petition the universe for what you want. There was a sentence in there and it said, I'd like this blank for the comfort of my family. So that would be your why. Why do you want this thing that you want to manifest, whether it's person, place, or thing? Why do you want this person in your life? Why do you want this money in your life? Why do you want this job? Why do you want this house? And really go deep. That's why it's called the 5 Whys, but I'm really liking calling it the 5 WISE because you bring wisdom into your life by asking these 5 Whys. Now, I'm going to show you how to use this with a deck of oracle cards. I'm happening to use the magical messages from the fairies. I've had this for years and years. I wonder if it has the year on here. It doesn't. But I think they're out of print. I'll try and put a link if I can. They're great. You'll see if you've never used them. 08, so about 15 years old. I really like them. They're really simple. I love working with fairies. I personally love working with fairies. I find them really gentle. But anyways, I digress. So you start with your why. Now, what I'm going to do, I've had quite a few people ask, who send me an email and say, can you do more about health or weight? So I'm going to use that for now. And then I'll also use one with money. So I'm going to show you how you do this. So let's say you want to manifest a 20-pound weight loss. So then you have to ask yourself, well, why do I want to lose this weight? Well, so I'll feel better. So there's one why. Then you ask another why. Well, why do I want to feel better? Well, so I have more energy. So there's 2 whys. Then you ask your third why. Well, why do you want more energy? Well, I want to be able to run and play with my grandchildren. So there we're up to 3 whys. So why do you want to run and play with your grandchildren? Well, because I know their childhood only lasts so long. I wasn't able to run and play with my own children because I was working hard and we were busy and I just simply didn't have the time. So why is it so important that you don't want to miss it this time? Well, because I want to be a really great grandmother. So that was just an example with the weight. So did that have anything to do with fitting into clothes, to looking good, to just being proud that you've dug out that you did your 5 whys, and it's just because you want to be a really good grandmother. You want a second chance at motherhood as a grandmother. So let's use that one again. You want to lose 20 pounds. Why do you want to lose 20 pounds? So you count your whys every time you say a why. Why do you want to lose 20 pounds? Then I'll have more self-confidence. I'll feel better about myself. Well, why do you want to feel better about yourself? I'll be more confident to do better at my job. Well, why do you want to do better at your job? So we're up to 3, right? Yeah. Because then I'll make more sales and I'll have more money. Well, why do you want to have more money? Well, because I want to travel and do a lot of things. Well, why do you want to travel and do a lot of things? Because that's a really strong interest of mine. So you see how your why actually changed from I just want to feel good. You dig out the real reason why you want to manifest that. So let's try it with money. I want to manifest $2,000. Well, why do you want to manifest $2,000? Well, I want to pay down some debt. Well, why do you want to pay down some debt? Well, so then I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. Well, why don't you want to live paycheck to paycheck? Well, then I won't have to take any more overtime and I can spend more time with my husband. Why do you want to spend more time with your husband? Well, because, we just really don't see each other and I feel we're drifting apart. Why do you feel you're drifting apart? Well, because we're both working so hard, and we're just living by messages on the kitchen table. So now you went from wanting $2,000 to the real reason why you want this $2,000. Yes, the paying the debt is nice, but you want to stop working overtime so that you spend more time with your spouse to save your marriage, right? Let's try it again with money. I need 2,000. I need $5,000. I'm trying to manifest $5,000. Why are you trying to manifest $5,000? Well, because I need to buy a car. Why do you need a car? Well, because I've got a new job, and the bus service is really bad. Why don't you want to take the bus? No, I kind of messed up because I got a new job, and the bus service isn't bad. Well, why did you need a new job? Well, because I needed to make more money because my other job wasn't making as much money. So why do you need more money? Well, I need to pay down some debts and I'd like to start saving some money. Well, why would you like to pay down debts and saving money? Well, because I'd like to buy a house. So see, you went from $5,000 to buy a car to actually this is the start of buying a house. So you could even go further then and say, well, why do you want to buy a house? Well, because I want to be more comfortable. Well, why do you want to be more comfortable? Well, because I have to be up early at night and the neighbors are really loud. Why do you have to be up at early? Well, right? And then you really suss out when you petition to the universe why you want something. It's not just for general health. It's not just to pay debt. You're really sussing out. And when you get that clear with the universe, remember, one of the steps is to get exactly clear what you want. So you go up to your post office there, you've done your breathing, you've got your ball of light, your ball of energy that you've created, and you say, I'd like this $5,000 so that I can start saving for a house. Because you'll pay down the debt or buy a car, so you have a better job, right? And the universe can feel that, and will actually try and create. Maybe you don't need $5,000 for a car. Maybe you can win a car, right? Maybe you can. There's a draw going for a car, and you happen to walk by and buy a ticket. And the universe gives you a big intuition to buy a ticket to buy that car, right? So see, that's why it's so important to get to what you want. Maybe the way that you think to get what you want, the universe has a different path. So to get back to the magical messages from the fairies, so now you've got your final answer. You've done your 5 whys. 5 whys. So every time you say why, you make a finger and you really think about it. Now, if you get stuck, let's say you're on 3 and you're like, I don't know, then that's when I would draw a card. Walk away, leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Well, there you go. Maybe you want, maybe you're trying to lose weight. Well, this would tell me go for walks. Go for walks. Or if you want that money to pay a debt or something, it would tell you to leave an unhealthy situation, enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Like there's some kind of message in here that would tell you about your why. So let's try it again. You're stuck on you want. Let's see what's another one. Let's say you want your ex back. A lot of people want their ex back. I'm petitioning to the universe that my ex gives me a call. Why do you want your ex to give you a call? Because I'd like to talk to them, and I'd like to talk to them. Why would you want to talk to them? Because I feel really good when I talk to them. Why do you feel really good when you talk to them? Because I still love them. So why do you still love them? Stuck. Let's pull and see what the magical fairies say. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Well, how would you apply that to that? Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you, so then you would ask, do I really love him, or am I just lonely? And only say yes if you really want to. Or is it maybe now you're thinking, is it just a possession? Is it you don't want them, but you don't want anybody else to have them either? Right? So you see where this kind of would help you get clear with that. I don't have an ex, so I don't, that's where I was kind of stumbling with that. Let's try it with money. I need $10,000. Why do you need $10,000? I need it to pay a credit card bill. Why do you need to pay a credit card bill? So I free up money so we can go out and have more fun. Why do you need to go out and have more fun? Oh, I'm stuck. Let's pull an oracle card. Again, remember, it can be any oracle card. It can be any oracle card. Birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Oh, we just asked about having fun, didn't we? Is somebody's birthday coming up and you want to buy them? It says a significant birthday. Maybe your partner is, going to have like a 40th or 50th or 60th birthday, and you want to be able to buy them a beautiful present, but your credit card is full. So now you've got your answer. Oh, it's so I can buy blank a really great present, and I'm really proud to give it to them without creating more debt for myself. Oh, the universe says. Right? So now do you see? And you can use any type of oracle card for this. I'm just happen to use the magical messages from the fairies, and just because it's really simple messages when you're doing this 5 whys. Look at this. Whom do you need to forgive? So if you're stuck on a why, maybe that's why you need that person back in your life, so you can forgive them. Also, again, go back to my suggestion when you're dealing for yourself. Shuffle the cards upright this way and give your subconscious a chance to see what the cards are before you pick. So you're shuffling upright, so your subconscious is seeing what the cards are, so they know where the cards are. Trust me, your brain picks up things that you have no idea. You decide what you want. You write it all out. You want $10,000, and you look at you imagine in your bank balance, you have that $10,000. If you can't imagine what $10,000 of cash looks like, imagine opening up your phone and seeing that balance down there. So you've told the universe exactly what you want. Now do your 5 whys to really, really dig a little bit deeper and get clear why you want it. So when you petition the universe and you say, I'd like $10,000 because I would really like to buy my significant other, you say their name, a beautiful birthday present of a diamond bracelet. Right? Because you have to be clear, clear, clear. Well, guess what? Instead of getting $10,000 to buy the bracelet, maybe the universe finds another way to get that bracelet to you. So that's why it's so important to get your why. You don't know how the universe is going to do that. And the clearer you are on your why, the why also clears blocks. The why also it might show you a completely different reason why you need the money, why you need to lose the weight. Also, once you have your why, you're more willing to do the actions that take to get it. So when the universe downloads an idea to you, you can say, oh yeah, my why, I want to, when you see that donut and you want to lose 20 pounds, the universe downloads all of a sudden you're walking by a park. You go, oh, that's right. I don't want that donut because I want to be able to play with my grandchildren and have a second chance at motherhood as a grandmother. And that just really solidifies why you want to get something. So when you have that why, the universe will continue to remind you, because remember, you have to drop it. You have to drop it. So when you tell your why, the universe, you're actually giving the universe more ammunition to drop ideas into your head to help you. Okay, so when you're clear with the universe will be very, very clear with you. All right. Well, look at this. I just saw my little success ball here. Thank you so much for today's Manifesting Monday. I'm sorry it's a little bit rushed. I've been thinking about how I was going to do this all weekend. As you know, I'm really busy, but I didn't want to miss this because I think this is a big part of what we learned last week. So go back and watch last week, and after you watch this one, and now you'll see where this fits in. And now you are hand in hand with the universe of exactly what you want, and the universe can then deliver to you exactly what you want. Your reason why you're asking what you're asking for. All right. So go give your 5 whys. And I hope this works for you. Not hope, I know it will work for you. Take good care, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye for now.